Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Out of the Park Baseball 21, episode number 18. It's opening day. Such an exciting time because we're not in for another season of total futility, or at least I hope. I think we've made a ton of progress in this off-season, getting this team to the next level. We're far away from being what we need to be, but what a step in the right direction we have been able to make without great cost to the longevity of the team, of the project at all. So, really excited. We're going to look at a couple things, and then we'll do the rare live game that's just not my thing. First off, we begin at the Angels, and so we have to open the season against Shohei Ohtani, of course, one of the best in the game. So what a talent he is. 1.94 ERA this last season, which is just insane. Even in real life, in his opening season, he had that 3.31 ERA. And gosh, he was so close. The Mariners almost got him. They really kicked it up. They don't normally go after international free agents, with the exception being top Japanese talents, as we've talked about previously, and he was one they were pretty close on signing. I think these opening 4 days are going to be difficult at the Angels. I think they're absolutely one of the favorites for the year. So Angels and the Astros, I think, are the top teams in the division for this season. The Rangers and the A's are teams that we're going to be able to handle much more easily. But looking at the primary lineup, at least for opening day. So Jake Fraley is in. He had a great 20 games last September. Shed Long, of course, there at the number 2 spot. Garcia, new signing, coming in. Not a big-time player. I'm a little surprised he's at the 3 spot. But with Milwaukee, he did have 60 and 70 RBI over the last couple seasons. Tampa Bay the year before that. Kelenic, coming out of AAA, is ready. He's at 3 stars, and he's still got tons of potential. He is the number 5 prospect, and I'm super excited. Actually, he's coming out of AA, but he's one to really watch, and he goes straight in at number 4. Evan White, after having an increased role through the course of last season, at the 5 spot. Vogelbach is still there. DH number 6. Paul DeShong, big signing that we made. Trade move. He's going to improve defense and be a definite improvement at the plate. He'll bat 7th. This is a sign of the progress you're making when Kyle Seager goes from the heart of the lineup down to the 8th spot. It really shows the kind of progress you are making. As for Kyle Seager, though, this might be his final year with the Mariners. At some point this season, we might be involving him in some sort of trade and hopefully getting some upgrade or a top prospect at third base. And then Tom Murphy does get the opening day spot. He did play 118 games last year. He only hit 205. He is batting number 9, though. He was definitely not batting 9 last year. He was 7th or 8th in the lineup. So again, seeing him slip down to the end of the order is a really good sign for us. Cal Raleigh will be probably splitting time with him almost 50-50. And you could see that almost our entire starting 5 has been swapped out this year with significant improvements. Enough so that a pitcher like Skubal comes in and is the long reliever. I mean, that's where we're at right now. So, really glad to see. We do start with 1 injured player in Carl Edwards, but he'll be healthy. He's day-to-day right now. So, opening day rosters. I've started to do my reshaping of the minor leagues, but that is far from a complete project at this point. For one thing, we have definitely begun thinning out what we have here in the rookie leagues and starting to move some of those guys up. But that reshaping, mainly I've gone through the pitchers currently. There might be more to do in that, but I've gone through the pitchers currently, and then fielders I'll be doing probably later in this episode. We have a number of AAA players, a large number, that are ready for call-ups, and I love that. I love that we are at that point, that there are players waiting in the wings, and they actually have to wait in the wings. That's fantastic. We have gotten to our 26. We've got 10 spots on our 40-man roster, which is nice. And yeah, let's do it. We're going to play the game. Okay. Yeah. I want that. What do we need to do to... Wouldn't it just automatically? Oh, we need to just place them on the roster. Got it. That should take care of it. Looks like it does. No, I don't want to be handling any of this. Can we do... We're just going to observe. All right, so there's that lineup. You got 4-star Shed Long, 3.5-star starter. I mean, this is not something we saw last year. I had 1.5-star guys. I had 2-star guys. I had 2.5-star guys throughout the lineup. Outside of Shed Long, and this is so much better. I'm so excited by that. Of course, we don't have Mike Trout. We don't have Ohtani. We're probably not going to win this game, but I'm still happy with where we're at. We'll get through the first few batters, and then we'll ease into it. But what a great start. Jake Fraley into the gap. He's going to turn that into 2. He's in there safe with the slide. And the opening batter for the season here down in Anaheim, LA Angels. And yeah, that's already a man on second. Chance to grab the lead. Good runner, too. That's going to be a walk back to the dugout, though, for Shed Long Jr. Not a great start for him as he strikes out in his first at-bat. Here is new man Garcia. He's got a 70 contact, 60 power. Eyes not great, though, so he is very much right in the right place as a 3 or 4 hitter. What the heck? Did he just steal? Fraley just stole third base. Beautiful. I think that ball might have been in the dirt. Ground ball. Sacrifice. And that's going to bring home the runner. And we open the season with the first run. That's a good place to be. 1-0. Here's Kalinic in his first career at-bat, and he's going to slice this away, but it stays fair, and it gets to the corner, and he's going to slide in safe with a double. First career at-bat. Not a bad way to go, especially when you slice it away and jammed him. Here's Evan White, second-year player. Played most of the season last year, but he's going to strike out to end the inning. Regardless, we do open with 2 hits and a run. Both of them were extra base hits. You're not going to get much against Ohtani, and so that is a very good start for us. Had to beat bats first, but he's going to go deep here on the first pitch. Oh my goodness, and he ties the game. First batter, leadoff man, and it's 1-1. Push a little further through this first inning. Strikeout there. But it's already 1-1. Ground ball. Jammed him there. Easy out. And that's 2. That one might drop in there. It does. It falls just short of... it wasn't Malik Smith who got the opening day start, is it? That's Fraley out there in left. Oh, this one's going to be a tough play. Oh, wow. What a terrible turn there. You need to flick that one from that close, and somehow he's safe. That was a horrible defensive play by Shedlong Jr. Keeping the inning alive. Anaheim 2 on. They're going to drive this one pretty deep to left center, but it looks like an easy catch. It is. Kalinic gets underneath it, completing his first play as a defender, as a major league talent. And we end the inning 1-1. We're going to start to go a little quicker with the pace of this one, though, as, again, I don't like spending a lot of time going game by game by game. I am doing this as a GM-only mode. LA starts to pull away, though, in the second with 2 more runs. We do squeeze one back in the top of the third, and it's 2-3. Good jump to the 6th inning. Oh, 2-run 5th for us. Makes it 4-3. Anaheim ties it. We grab another one. It's a 5-4 lead through 7. A chance to win the opening day. Both teams grabbing a run in the 8th. This is a high scoring, which, honestly, this happens so much in baseball. Teams don't settle down for a little bit. You get a lot of higher scores at the very beginning of the season than you do later. Let's go ahead and wrap up that. We grab another run at the top of the 9th. That makes it 7 for the game. We end up scoring in 6 out of 9 innings. That is a fantastic scoreline, and especially off of just 10 hits. Can we close the game out? And we do. We begin the season with a win. Fraley was 3 for 5 with a home run and 2 doubles, scored 3 runs. Richards does get the win, though it was really not a great outing for him. And Kalinic stepped up. 2-run home run in the 5th inning, so that was the only 2-run inning we had. He also had that double in the 1st. So what a way to begin. Fraley and Kalinic, the outfielders, stepping up big time. Evan White also 2 for 4 for him with a home run as well. Kyle Seager 1 for 4, but it was a solo shot for him. So you can see that not all, but 5 of the 7 runs that we scored came via the long ball. Already an opening day brawl. Boston and Baltimore. And there you go. First day of the season is done. We're 1-0. I've got about a week until the minor league season gets started. So we're going to push a couple of days. Let's go ahead and get through this Anaheim series, where we take 3 out of 4. That's really nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's early. It's very early, but 3 out of 4 wins is enough to get us. And that's Oakland. And perennial losers, San Diego and Seattle and Baltimore. at the top. The lovable losers, 4 teams, take the opening week power rankings and take control. And that's something. That will change. That will not stay like that, obviously, but that is an impressive way to open things. Now, let's get back to my project. So, like I said, I've already organized the pitching ranks to get us started. Now it's going to be on to, what do we have here? Well, this one's a little more complicated to do the way it's set up. Do I want to do this the same way I did pitching? Pitching was kind of convenient this way. No, I think I'll go back to the traditional. Here we go. Minor leagues. Break it down through this. Right now, I have literally 3. I have 3 fielders on our AAA roster right now. That's pretty insane that is all that I have. So that means, you know what, that's not completely accurate though, is it? Maybe it shouldn't look there. Maybe we need to be looking by position. Okay, well there's those 3. That's right, I didn't send him down. Okay, we traded him. Alright, there are no catchers there, so we need to start looking below. We have bins, 1.5, 3. So we'll start with catchers. 1/2 and a 2. Okay, we got 3 guys here. We got a 1, 2, so he's definitely going to go up. Oh, we've got some catchers. Yes, we do. We have some catchers. Auerbach is the top. Okay, that's all of them. And here as well. Alright, we've got some options. In terms of current quality, though, Vincente is a 1 of 2 stars overall right now. Muffley is 1 of 2.5. Bins is 1.5 of 3. So Bins, you're going to AAA. Ready or not, here we come. Muffley is our top talent otherwise, but he is coming out of the rookie league. Vincente already playing in A, so let's bring you up to double. And then we're going to put Muffley at the high A. Okay, now we need to fill this out. I need 2 guys in each place. And Chia does have some potential. So do the others. And Chia might be going up to AAA just to fill the void there. Not that he belongs there at all, but he'll ride the bench anyway. Zente is alone. Muffley is alone. We're going to bring up kind of the best prospects to bring with them. Gonzalez. Already been around a while. Let's go ahead and bring up Gonzalez. Alright. Takes care of those 2 levels. And then we need a potential guy. Probably one of these 2. Let's go with... how did they do comparatively? 62 games, hit 203. 39 games, but hit 288. Alright, that's the winner. Okay, that takes care of those 3 levels. And now we need a replacement here at Seagull A. We want probably the highest potential we have. And I think we've already got our winner for that. We've got Hourback or Holderback. Hourback's a bit older. Holderback's a bit older, is what I meant to say. So let's bring you up to Class A. And we'll bring you up to Low A. Okay, that's 2 at each of the higher levels. And then do we have anybody else that I want to move along? There are some, 0 potential guys maybe we want to get rid of. Oh, OSA does not like Altuve all of a sudden? Isn't that the guy we just signed? It is. Okay. That was us. We thought maybe. Let's look at that scouting report. Maybe we need to get rid of him if he really is only a half-star talent. It was just a minor league deal anyway. Alright, and there's definitely still some potential, and a few too many catchers at these levels, but it's already better than it was. I mean, we were at 70 plus and 60 plus. We had 130 guys there, and now it's down to 100. And where to go from here? First base. All right. Also, it is a good time to turn this into a time-lapse project.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody, 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 everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I
Alright, so rosters are sorted out. Let's go ahead and push forward through a couple weeks of the season and see how these early days go for us. Altuve. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, not a big loss. Half-star guy. We thought there was more there, and it turns out there wasn't. But we've generally done really well. And minor league contracts mean nothing. Player development update. How we look at Bro, 3 stars. Okay, not great there, but Dutty. Current control goes up. Though apparently he's down to a 3.5 star. Rally, nice. Yeah, up to 3 stars and potential up to 3.5. Cole Tucker sees a little bit of drop though, unfortunately, and Gil, yeah, we drop him down a level, so apparently they go, oh, he's not going to be great. Puck, day to day. One week, sore elbow, he'll be fine. Okay, abdominal strain, 6 days. So we've got a few pitchers with minor bangs, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You got it clear? No? There you go. Alright, well, our very quick start to the season did slow down slightly. Ooh. Home run streak. Cal Rally. 4-game home run streak. Nice. Look how fast things are coming along for us. Team power rankings, we're going to have slipped quite a bit this time, but where do we stand? Ooh, 25th. Ouch. It's a bigger drop than I expected. 4 and 6. That's not cool. 4 and 7. There we go. Finally. 5 and 7. That was a really bad week for us. '26th. Come on, guys. 6 and 10. 6 and 10. Not quite where I was hoping to start this season. Will they pick it up in the coming days a little bit? Murphy suspended. 6 games. What the heck did he do? Ah, there it is. Fight the Angels. Oh, Mike Trout. He said bench clearing brawl. Today the league handed out its punishment. Trout will have to miss 2 games for his part. Murphy gets 6 games. He must have hit Trout at the plate. Trout probably charges the mound, but I'm assuming the fact that Murphy gets 6 games is either because he's a starter and you don't affect him if you don't do longer than 5 games. You don't push him back at all. Or that his pitch that hit Trout was probably nasty. Could be either. I'm guessing it actually has more to do with the fact that he's a starting pitcher and you don't affect them in the same way. Still 26th. Come on, guys. Come on. 8-13. Not the start I was hoping for. So I'm going to be a little closer to 500 here. 8-15. A couple wins. 4 wins in a row, and we're 12-15. And I think that's an excellent place to go ahead and end this first episode as we move up to 20th. It's nearly as high as we were at any point last season. I think we've still got a lot of work to do with the team. We are definitely not where we want to be just yet. But fan interest has grown. So is the loyalty. We still have plenty of money for extensions. We're 23rd in budget, 24th in payroll now, so it's gone up slightly from where we were, but it's still near the bottom of the league. Attendance has been really good. We ended up at 16,000 season tickets sold, much better than a year ago. We're at 36,000 per game, much better than a year ago. Of course, that's going to level off some because you always get, full capacity or thereabouts on first day. But the change is very good. Very, very good. That should translate well to some of the objectives for the year. 3 straight years with losing records. Can we push this? Can we push this a little bit higher? I mean, as bad as last year was. That's this year currently, isn't it? Yeah. Bad as last year was. It was only 1 game worse than the year before. And I think we're on our way to definitely more than 70 wins this season. Just how much better? We'll have to wait to find that out. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And bye for now.